with the exception of younger women and the gold and jewels and all that. Anything of material value. Who's that remind you of these days? Anyway, that's what they're doing. And it's the Old Testament taking place again. So for you American, and maybe other countries who have that similar fear of opposing the nation of Israel, which was done through deceit, killing hundreds of thousands of American youths, just the Declaration of Balfour, do your work, look it up. It's very easy. Israel, actually the name of an individual, not really ever the name of a country until they decided that that would be so. So anyway, I just want you to listen to the rest of this guy. And, if you're right here in the USA, the land of the fake free, think about this and understand in your head that the reason you're supporting these douchebags right here is because you're afraid that you won't go to heaven. So you would rather support murdering genocidal maniacs that wish to destroy cultures and countries thousands of years old because you're going to miss the train. Shame on y'all. But here you go. Listen to it. I'm going to shut up.
I told the Prime Minister, even in our private meetings, for every tear of an Israeli mother, 1,000 Lebanese mothers must weep. Enough with the ping pong. In the Middle East, you don't win with measured responses and restraint. You need to go berserk, to obliterate, to crush the terror. This is a maniacal, genocidal regime. We need to just call it out. And they are causing endless pain and suffering in the region, and they are causing endless pain and suffering around the world.
Ooh,
and it is absolutely despicable. Call it out or be complicit, and do not waver, because what I just read there and what I'm observing by this...
Do not be complicit. To be complacent is to be complicit. Think about that, please. Continue.
The Netanyahu regime is the most disgusting, despicable behavior that exists, period, full stop.
Well, I just got to get that.
Foreign Minister Arabchi of Iran is posting, this is not a rant by a random genocidal lunatic.
Very important.
A public post by the National Security Minister of the Israeli regime. He's right there. Yes, that's accurate. The genocidal death cult headquartered in Tel Aviv is a threat to all humanity. It threatens all humans. Its only interest is permanent war. Ben-Gvir posting that and doing that and behaving that, and it disgusts me to the core. I can't even express in language the anger that I feel towards that. Israel.
So, that is correct. He's a high official in the government, so this is not just some fringe idiot. This is policy in that country. Policy to exterminate their neighbors. Does that sound like people of, assuming here, you American Christian Jew, I believe in the Messiah, and I believe in God, by the way. I just don't buy all the bullshit, okay? So, you need to think about it. When you think about supporting Israel, you got to ask yourself why you're doing that. Really, why you're doing that. And then examine the logic behind that thought process. Because if you're doing that to save your soul, to ascend to heaven and be with God and see your Aunt Hazel, do you think that your method of getting to heaven, which essentially is based on supporting a fake people that are not Hebrews at all on a genocidal quest that could eventually involve millions of people, and that would be okay with you as long as you get to see Aunt Hazel. So you got to think about that and really examine. Take some time. Take some time, man, and really think. I'm a pro. Think about what you're doing. Think about it. Examine what kind of God, if their God is okay with all the shit they're stirring. Do you think that the supreme creator of this universe needs young women, girls, we'll say, and piles of jewels, the creator of the universe? No. If you do think that, then nothing's going to help you, and this video makes no sense, and your brain is in gibberish land. So, anyway, if you're still here, good deal. And if you checked out 10 minutes ago or 4 minutes ago, then piss off, because you're not here to hear it anyway. All right, later.